Is it time to buy or sell SQQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore SQQQ in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 16th of April, 2025, our system has categorized SQQQ as a hold or accumulate, resulting in a score of negative 0.18. Now let's examine the ETF's performance during this time frame. The ETF has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of negative 0.67% since our initial hold or accumulate recommendation. This equates to an average daily decline of negative 0.17% since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The exchange-traded fund, or ETF, is currently positioned at the lower end of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation typically presents an excellent buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $36.31 is breached, it may indicate a deceleration in the rate of increase and could also serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of 38.79% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging between 31.63% and 100.32%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 27.31%. Our calculations indicate that the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 61.27% and negative 0.762% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price in the range of $14.83 to $37.99. Our latest daily update for SQQQ includes the headline, SQQQ ETF price took a fall of 7.74% on Tuesday. The SQQQ ETF price fell by 7.74% on the last day, Tuesday, the 22nd of April, 2025, from $41.49 to $38.28. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 7.65%, with a day low at $37.40 and a day high of $40.26. The price has been volatile during this period, resulting in a loss of 23.7% over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 31 million shares, though this was accompanied by falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 104 million shares were exchanged for approximately $3.98 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $62.60, and the lowest price was $26.21. Currently, the price is 38.85%, or $24.32, below the 52-week high, and 99.83%, or $21,974.72, below the all-time high reached on the 3rd of February, 2017, when the price peaked at $22,013. April has brought notable developments for SQQQ, the ProShares Ultra-Short QQQ ETF. A significant event on the 9th of April witnessed the Nasdaq experiencing a historic 12.2% rally, raising concerns about potential volatility and declines in high-growth technology stocks. This trend aligns with historical patterns, where substantial single-day gains often indicate the possibility of impending market corrections, reminiscent of trends observed during the dot-com era. Furthermore, experts are advising caution against using SQQQ as a long-term hedging strategy due to its high-risk nature and the decay effect associated with leveraged ETFs, which can lead to considerable losses over time. While these instruments can take advantage of market declines, investors should remain vigilant about the risks involved, particularly in the context of intraday market rebounds. The atmosphere of uncertainty in the equity markets, partly driven by geopolitical tensions such as tariffs, has led to increased demand for inverse ETFs. This scenario suggests that while SQQQ may present tactical trading opportunities in the short term, potential volatility could have a significant impact on its price trajectory, both positively and negatively. In the short term, trading activity in SQQQ may increase as investors react to market fluctuations. However, its long-term viability remains uncertain due to the inherent risks associated with leveraged instruments. As market conditions change, the performance of this ETF will be closely linked to broader economic indicators and investor sentiment regarding the technology sector. The following signals have been identified for SQQQ. The SQQQ exchange-traded fund holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the fund. However, there is a general sell signal due to the relationship between these two signals, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected around $37.71 and $38.04. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, with the fund having fallen by 27.73% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence-divergence. Volume increased alongside falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Consequently, close monitoring of the ETF is recommended. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence-divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 13 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 3 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal from 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 29 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SQQQ. SQQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $38.21, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement throughout the day, reflecting high volatility. With a considerable prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated by $2.86 between its high and low, equating to 7.65%. For the past week, the ETF has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 6.75%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SQQQ. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SQQQ is at $38.54. If you do not own any shares, you might want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, SQQQ encounters its first support level at $38.21. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $36.37, which represents a decline of 4.98%. This exchange-traded fund experiences significant daily fluctuations, resulting in a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top that was identified 9 days ago. Is SQQQ ETF a good buy? SQQQ currently exhibits several negative signals, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, given the potential for a turnaround, it is advisable to consider it as a hold or accumulate position while waiting for further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical analysis, we have adjusted our conclusion for this ETF from a buy recommendation to a hold or accumulate stance since our last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, Our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 23rd of April, we anticipate that SQQQ will open higher by approximately 367 cents, starting trading at $38.65. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.